Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to do something fun. Yesterday, we did that whole thing with the code and we made the thing, right? Okay, so today, we're going to take that thing that we made yesterday in the thing, and we're gonna load it up into Ollie, and we're going to modify it to do something. That's the coding challenge. What something are we going to make today? I don't know. Almost started sounding like Whoopi Goldberg there for a second. Which means I need to stop smoking. Wonder how long it will take for everybody to realize, holy crap, he's on there. Well, all three of them. And be like, oh, we need to get in there. At everyone. Streaming. Alright. Anyways, it says I'm live, and let's get down to working. So we've got Ollie open. I'm gonna be opening up that thing that we made, that switch case. It's a switch case. Switch case. It's a switch case. And if you recall correctly, I left lots and lots of room to put your own stuff. Here's where it begins, and you got lots of room there, all over the place. Good morning, gents. Good morning. All right, so we're gonna make it a guessing game. Yeah, you heard me all right. Now, I didn't give you lots of room on the strings, and I'm sorry for that. You're going to have to do it another way. A smart man would have put like a bunch of 90... Watch. You know how much code it took up to do this, right? Now watch this. I just had a brilliant idea. WX dev C++. I'm going to talk like this for the remainder because it's quite comfortable. Alright, here we are. We're going to be loading just a happy little IDE. Not E, A. Okay, enough of the English language there. Open project faily. That's this one here. Switch case. Oh, magnificent. Working on the bot as always. So all these ASM. No. Let me show you another way to get ASM into your into a program. Watch this. /x90-x90-x90-x90-x90. We're going to do that quite a few more times. Okay. Execute. Rebuild all. Compiling permission denied. This is running here. Execute. Rebuild all. Okay, done. And then we're going to file and open that thing back up. And now watch. Watch as you're going to be just bombarded with surprise and vigor. Here we are. And you'll see that make a decision. It's a null terminated string, of course, but let's follow that in the dump. Memory address. Let's follow that in the dump. What? Not the memory. No, following dump. Constant. There we go. And you'll see we've got all these 90s in there. That is a lot of space for code or storing your own stuff. So you're welcome. It's a place to store it. Just remember that if you're going to do that, it's going to run until it hits a 0. So you're going to have to manually put a 0 here. Make a decision. Which if we were smart, we would have compiled that one in. So let's try that. Will it let us put a 0 in? I doubt it. But we'll try. Rebuild all. Because now the compiler will have probably optimized it out. Saying, oh, you didn't need all this. Because you got a 0 up there. So stop being greedy. Maca decision. Follow and dump, immediate constant. Oh yes, it's there. So we put in our own null terminator. And then we have the 90s. So lots of space for your own custom stuff. And then apparently an enter. Yeah, a new line. And then a null terminator. So now you'll see that make a decision doesn't have a new line. So let's put one in. Now, we could just put -n, or we could go -XOA. And for those Windows users, -XOD. But really, they're going to come in the other way around. -XODOA. And that's a new line / carriage return. Ha! Hee-haw! I know you probably do not realize it, but David Hayter is a handle. Well, cool handle, David Hayter. Haters gonna hate. Anyways, did we rebuild this? I think we haven't. Execute. Rebuild all. Don't know where that one came from. Morty! Switch case. We're gonna scroll on up now here. And the phone's gonna go YouTube notification. Did somebody comment on something? Let's find out. Okay. Go. Activitado. Oh, SAS went live. Well, now that you all have something better to do, have fun. There's the door. But yeah, you know, maybe I should just pull it up, put it on the screen so we can watch it. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Let's see here. YouTube.com/SASSAFRAS. What? I hope that finds it. It is. It does. Alright. Click here. Live now. Ooh, that's loud. Welcome to. That's real loud. I was messing with you. Oh, okay, cool. OBS. And in here, let's unmute desktop audio, but make it much lower than me and hit go. Okay, when I talk, yeah, we should be able to hear over it. Come. Noise cancellation doesn't seem to be working, but I guess I could just mute my speakers, but then I can't hear it. I'll just turn them down to a reasonable level, you know? To where I can hear it, but you don't have to. Hello, no! Hell no! Hell no! James A. says. Okay, there we go. Now, OBS, you're going to have to come over here. Play nice. Okay, there we go. And we're going to full screen that. There we go. Display capture 2. People coming in right now. What in the hell is he doing? It makes no sense, really. And we'll shrink it on. Woo, whoop. And we'll put SAS up here. That's in the registers. Put him over here. Me right here. There we go. Move me over a little bit more. Now, let me know if the audio sucks, but this way we all get to enjoy his live stream, live music at the same time. So, commonalities brought together. There we go. So, back to what we were talking about. Let me make sure this is working. Yep. Okay, everything looks good. If there's any issues with sound or Ollie, let me know. Because if you don't let me know, I won't know. Or yeah, sound or OBS stream related thingies. Let me know, because yeah, if you don't, I won't be able to see it. There we go. We'll move this one down, and we are set, ready to go. So now we can do our own, strings and stuff. Yeah, these ones look a little funny now. They look a little funny. Create constant. You'll see it says 1, say hello, but the disassembler is getting just a little confused. Do a control A, and then it goes, oh, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, thanks. And you'll see our ODOA is there now as well. So, here we go. Oh man, the Game Academy logo is on his... No, come on, guys. Why did you tell me this? How do I turn that logo off? Did I put that there? Is there a way to turn that off? Streaming options. No. I don't put that logo there. I don't know how it gets there. Alright, he's gonna have to be right there. I guess we could trade places. Yes. I can be over the logo. That's fine. Ooh. Come down a little bit. There we go. I don't need to be that big. Alright, that'll work. Now, let's get back to the chats. There we go. Okay. Live music brought to you by SASSAFRAS. I should put the link. Copy video URL. Should put the link in the description. Music, live stream, and corner is SASSAFRAS. Save. There we go. Okay. Description has been updated. They look a little funny. That line reminded me of Nikto Bellic from GTA. There we go. So, let's turn this into a guessing game. A game of guess, a game of chance, a game of random. But Brian, where are we going to get random? Well, I don't really know. The same thing we do every day. No, what does he sound like? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I don't know. Brian's, or Pinky's an easy one. Just got to be excited. Throw it. Anyways. We're going to make a game of random. So where are we going to get something random? What can we allocate at some point that should have some random stuff in it? I don't know. Let's go looking for some. Can we allocate random in character? Of course we can. But let's find out how. Let's go. See what? C++ random. I haven't really gotten very far, but my thoughts was to try and add 4 MP3 tracks to the 4 options so that they... Ah, that would be fun. Now you've ruined the surprise. Da, 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 da. Sorry. was. Rand. It's in C standard lib. So.
And I tried hooking you up with my friend Noel.
And what type is it? Whoops, where'd it go? It is int rand. So yes, we're gonna do a pseudo random number like this, 0 to 9. So we'll do mod 9. V1's an int. Sorry, I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. Using namespace standard? No, I'm not. GFY. Int v1 equals rand mod 10. Permission denied. Access granted is futile. Turn around now. Oh, welcome aboard. Please take a seat. Alright, Control A. We're gonna go back on up, back on up, back on up, back on up. And you see, we're looking at the differences between what we write here and what we end up with. And you'll see that before anything happens, that's up there, so it's never actually going to get called. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll put it in main or something. So this is do stuff. Here's main. We'll put it up here. Execute. Rebuild all will get denied. And yes, I do realize that I'm modifying source to fit the needs. And then showing you how it would have been done in assembly. And this is what I'm showing you is you would write a small program, compile it, and see how it was done in assembly, then move it over, you know, learn from it. So here we see the top of everything, make a decision, and we have this call to switch case, right? And the difference, there we go, is essentially now we have a random number, but since it was never called or used, I think it got optimized out because I don't see it. V1 char buffer ASM C equals if int C printf. OMG, you got it.
Command is exclamation TO user
execute compile close.
duration timeout.
No, execute rebuild all. Don't have to do that, but I get addicted to it. Alright. So, now, what we're going to do is find it and make sure that it actually added like I said it should. Okay, sure. Okay. Now, you see, we've got this big chunk up here, and it literally says, well, here's a call to random, right? Just a call to random, and then it says, put here this, do that, do this, do that, and then, well, we've got our random number. And you'll see that's stored in ESI. And when we get down here, compare ESI with EDI. Jump if equal down to OMG, you got it. Jump all the way back to here, right below it. It's its own code cave. It's a separate thing in the middle. It says, okay, shit, well, do your compare here, jump out there, and jump back. Right? So, not that hard. There's lots of room for it. Wherever you need to put it, you can do that. There's even all these zeros right here you could probably access. Let's see here. Yeah, no button there. Couldn't use all those zeros. Okay, I lied. Because copy to executable, copy to executable, copy to executable. You got a few zeros. No copy to executable. I'm looking to see if it says copy to executable because that means it's actually in the executable. So it's right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Not there. See? So this will be the last byte in the file that would still get saved to the file. Don't go past that one. Not to mention the billions of 90s up there that aren't in the file version that you have. But as a bonus to the people that watch this one, help you out with a head start, I'm going to be giving the updated one. And tomorrow, hopefully, we have some submissions to go over. Otherwise, it's going to be a real boring stream. So, make a decision. Now, let's put a breakpoint right at... So first, let's see the random number. So, yeah, that's here. And then, let's put a breakpoint at here. So, before it even asks me, I know its random number. And we see that ESI is getting EDX, which is 1. So, F8, or F9 through all this, I know that it was a 1. 1's up here because my make a decision got broken. So I'm going to put in 1 and hit enter. And you'll see that we'll break here. And it's going to say, oh, we also have this other kind of side case. Check for that one too. ESI and EDI match, kind of. My EDI is a 3-1. Remember that casting? This is a 1. I don't need a random number between 0 and 9. I need a random number between 31 and 3A. Whoopsie! So we'll need to fix that. But just for funsies, let's say that instead, if I didn't fix it in there, we could fix this ourselves. We'll simply just subtract 30. So instead, we'll do sub EDI 30. Don't need to fix it in source. Although I do need to know where that jump was going to. Edit, undo selection. It goes here, edit, copy address. Sub EDI 30. Compare EDI, ESI. Jump if equal to this address. Alright, so now let's see what happens. We're going to subtract. Oh, now it's a 1. Compare EDI and ESI. Jump if equal. Oh, it's going to do it. Oh my god, you got it. And it's going to jump back and continue, but it jumps back right in the middle of all that. We need it to jump back to here now. Edit. Copy address. And I actually did jump there, which is okay because we'll just go back to here. We'll fix it. New origin here. Okay, F8 to here, and it's going to then continue with the selection and finish off its thing. Oh my god, you got it. And you'll see that I broke something in there, but let me go on back. We want to write these.
It doesn't go with sweat.
Edit.
Ah, the youth.
Copy executable module. Yes.
The life lost.
Save. Override it? Yes. Rewind. And I'm going to run it. I'm going to remove the breakpoints, but you'll see that EDX is 1 again.
I actually wanted, it was a goal, to be spectacular.
Well, it's fine. 1. Oh my god, you got it. And guess what? It's a 1 again. Let's rewind. Don't ask again. Yes. Run. It's a 1. It's a 1. Guess what? It's a 1. Okay. I think you get the point. Something's wrong with my random. We got, what, like system seed? We'll grab the seed. Because right now my seed is so bad, it's so weak, it just won't even work. Time was not declared in this scope. Also, this is running. So let's see where time comes from. Time.h. This is called using your resources. Execute. Rebuild all. Now it works. Now we rewind. Of course, F9 is not going to pause, and it's going to get all sorts of confused. And it broke. Why did it broke? Let's do it step by step. There we go. Hello! Hello. So now here we are. Here we are. We got a call to time. Seed srand, and then it calls rand. So why are we breaking? Weird. Why are we breaking?
I think it's because you're not on Discord. We gotta go look. We gotta go back to mod. And we gotta see what happens here. We have to actually go to Twitch, because we're on Twitch. And does Twitch moderate? Channel moderate? Yes, it does. And there's the result. And if there's a timeout, get the messages Nick. Time them out. So let's just put a breakpoint right there. I'm not a mod. I'm a fucking streamer. Damn you.
Ha!
If is mod or
I'm not a mod, I'm a fucking streamer. Whoopsie! What was he doing? He got lost over here. Let's see.
Why are you making this so difficult? I really like that guitar thing I was playing.
What was that? We'll play it again. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to run it. It's on the desktop. And it's called Switch Case. Switch Case.
Okay, it is not trying to connect to OBS. One good thing.
It runs just fine. So why can't I ollie?
Okay, here we go. T-O Ara Twitch.
Step, 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 step. Switch case.
10 seconds.
What?
Here we go. Didn't work. How come that didn't work? Maybe the nick command was wrong. Let's do it again. Sex. T-O.
What?
Arrow.
How did we end up there? Call. What? X.
Privilege message. Oh.
SRAN time. Watch this. If we take this out, it should run just fine.
Channel. Oh, fucking
What?
son of a bitch. Stop.
Well, hi, boys and girls.
I don't know.
You can break it.
He could
Why are these here? That's not going to do anything.
get string. Ampersand. K key. Channel. Yeah.
This won't. That won't go in there.
To print message. Right, dude. See, look at that. Right there. It's an example of it right frickin' there. I've never used this command. Oh my god. Let's try that. My nose is bugging me.
Pick it.
Okay. Here you go. Now you're gonna get timed out. Now you're gonna get it, girl.
I know what happened. My breakpoints.
You're getting it hard, honey.
My breakpoints from before. So we want to get rid of that OD. I believe it was just OA.
Error.
Oh, no. It's my bad. I put it in the wrong spot. It's got to go in front of the 0, guys. Dash X. OD dash XOA. You're probably screaming at your screens the whole time. All right. Make a decision.
Exactly what we wanted to see.
Now let's go back. Let's undo this.
Go T.
Ah, not that. Not that, Peter. No. X that. Execute. Rebuild all.
So now what we need is somebody on
Worked fine for
mix,
me. Good.
and we need to try to send a timeout command to somebody who has a mixer account. And then that
And then
moderator from Twitch
bloop. Run. Cool. So now we have a random in there. We don't know what that random could be, but we can find out. Let's go up. Let's go to where all the magic happens. So here we had a random number right there in ESI. We're now at this spot. This is going to be where we compare it. And that's going to be after we input it. So we don't know it yet, but
SASSAFRAS what? 10 seconds on
we know that
BP beam, I think. Use the actual service name.
was it ESI? Is that what it said? Yeah, ESI. So has that changed at all? No, it hasn't. ESI holds, well, it doesn't hold what it used to. But I think if we put a break there, which is still before it, we'd have to restart it, which is fine. Just put it right here, then we know it beforehand. But right now we don't. I'm gonna guess 1. So we're on our compare, and of course we know it's not gonna work. But ESI was 3. EDI was 1. So here we need to go what? We need to subtract it. So, but first let's figure out this address. Edit, copy address. Sub EDI 30. Compare ESI to EDI. Jump if equal to that address down there. So now it's going to sub compare and it won't go. I will go back and watch your. All right. Not sure how to take that. Does that mean on top of this, or you'd rather watch those than this? Are you telling me that you hate my present self, but you like my past self? Because if so, that's okay. Just want to know where you're coming from. Anyways, so now we can, we'll jump to the, oh my god, you got it. Well, that's okay. And when we run, we have to jump back to here. So edit, copy address. So now we've fixed that. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad that you are understanding and learning. Edit, copy all modifications, executable. All right. Yes. 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 So now, if we rewind and hit run, it's going to break here now. Before we're prompted for input, we can see what it's going to be. And it's currently an EDX, which is a 0. So, we're going to run. We're going to put in 0. Now, it's going to break here where we're going to subtract 30. Compare them and jump if equal. And you'll see that we're going to get the, oh my god, you did it. Oh my god, you got it. Alright. Now we want this to loop. So instead of going to system pause. So right here.
May I serve you?
Oh. What? Oh, we were past that. I meant to be right here. Damn it. Damn it, Jim.
I put the wrong...
Did I make any changes? I don't think so. Okay, so rewind. How old are you? 30.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Now, anyhow, let's go to our system pause.
Only accept grief. I am really tight.
I hope so, because I feel like I'm 19.
I'll take a number 10.
So here's the system pause. We want to break somewhere in here before the return, and I'll show you what we want to do.
Hey, what's going on? And then you were like, this stream is crap. There's no music here. This is all shit. Because there's like people trolling you, and I don't want anything to do with this. I'm out of here. I'm just editing my bot. So as you know, Jim Jamborino...
7 is our number.
my own bot, and it's a crazy...
Oh my god, you got it! And now you'll see, bam, we break. And then now that we're broken here, we know that we're going to return, but we're going to return to the top of the stack. So we want to go and move all this up, edit. Binary copy. Binary fill with nopes. Move it on up here. Edit. Binary paste. Oops, not enough. Edit. Binary paste. There we go. Now before we return, we want to push the address of our beginning.
No, you don't.
Or
See, this is the test. See, this is
over
the
here.
test.
Somewhere, like say, try again, whatever.
What I do need is I need somebody
After
to mixer
this,
and then what I can do is I can send a timeout message. But first I was just doing some tests, and now that the tests have been
so
put in,
edit, copy address,
Twitch, moderation,
push that address,
we have a breakpoint,
and then we're going to return. So let's see that in action. Gobble, gob, gob. Push our own return address, and now we will return to here. And we will run forever. 7. And let's remove this.
what I can do is I can find that.
And this.
It is only going to respond to this if the desktop
1.
is this one. So that one's already done.
Now we broke out here
That's what happens.
because I broke something. We didn't clean up properly because we're pushing this
You do have a mixer, but you can't tell you when you last used it. Well, so the only point of
and then
this
we're
is to
returning, which removes it,
see.
and I didn't clean it up very well.
So what we're going to do
So instead of doing that, you just jump back up to it. You don't mess around with that. And I'll show you what that looks like now.
beam, which is mixer, and
But then there's no way to exit your program unless you build it in, which is super easy.
that is absolutely not what I was
So we want it to be here, edit, copy address. I already have a jump to it.
Test services. What? That's not what I.
It thought for a second, but here you would just do jump, not jump, JMP, JMP, like this. It'll never hit this. Run. We have a random number of 8. Let's try some other random numbers, and you'll see that we never come back to here. Let's try 1. Pressing key to continue. 2,
Song request. Well, I piss about. I just bought and
2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got it! You know, try again. And then we could do something like, how many times has it gone through? We can count that. These are things we can do and be like, if it equals 5, go here. And be like, sorry, you suck. So let's take care of these strings real quick.
I'll allow it.
And let's,
It's probably too loud.
yeah, we'll just take care of these strings now. Because we come here,
Put it in the background so that it's like
and we'll say the first time through,
I'm in a good mood.
following dump, immediate constant.
Timeout.
Uh-oh.
SASSAFRAS.
It optimized out my nopes.
BE. Beam.
Or was that somewhere else? No, that was here.
Done. There it is. Beam.
Make a decision.
Send the timeout.
We'll just go like that, and then we'll put the dash N over here. Because this, I believe, worked.
I'm not watching. I guess I have to watch this. I have to be a viewer of my own stream.
Wait, what?
SASSAFRAS was moderated.
Oh my.
It worked. Gish.
Rebuild all. Cool.
Your reply that says that
Let's check and make sure that that string is still big for us to use.
I'm moderating myself.
Cool. There we go. So now we have lots of space. And so we have make a decision. And then down here we're going to put
Yeah, I need a Twitch
binary edit.
an actual
This will be
viewer to find out if
try again. Try again. But of course we want to give ourselves some room and change this one. Edit, binary edit. Guess a number between 1 and 9. No, 0 and 9. And then we'll put at the end, of course, a null terminated 0, 0. Guess a number between blah and blah to blah. And then here we will add our try again. And we'll do binary edit. No. Try again. And then since the you got it is already in there, which I don't need in there, but normally we'd put it down here. I'm going to leave it in there just because it references the random right now and it keeps it. Well, no, I don't need that. Watch this. We'll do instead of, oh my god, you got it, we can just do anything else in here and be like buffer 63 equals OX00 01. So that there. Now it won't actually be in there. I'm going to leave it in there for my example, but you won't have it. Sorry. Okay, so now we have that. And then what we do is we run through it once. We don't need these at all. So edit, fill with nopes. Woo! Look at all that space. Magical space. Guess a number. So we want to know the number beforehand. And that number is going to be 1. I'm going to go get a drink real quick.
Facing the Earth, or facing Kerbal, so I had it as pseudo-geosynchronous orbit so that it was always facing down.
Not a sponsor.
And then I put
Okay. So here's where it's going to collect our input. It's going to test and see if our input is matching. If it is, we're going to jump, but of course this isn't going to work because it needs to know.
initially it would be in orbit and it would be all stable, and then as it traveled, if you
Sub EDI 30, compare EDI, ESI, EDI, jump down there. And down there needs to jump back to the right place, which is here, edit, copy address.
and it would just, there was like, it would all micro wiggle. It would stay together, but it was all micro wiggling. And the micro wiggle
That'll jump back up to here.
simulator in Kerbal to go haywire. It was just like, just so you approached it, your CPU load, the CPU load would just max right.
So then it's going to come on down, call our switch case, which will fill a buffer, and then we output that buffer, and then we pause. So after that pause, we don't want to go down there unless we are done. So we want a counter. So let's pause here and see what we can do. Now we could put it anywhere in here before that. We could put it right here. So let's hit run. We're going to put in our 1. And it's going to not break because I put the breakpoint outside of that. No, it will, because we're after the... Yeah, we're good. We're after the pause. We're right here. We're going to pause. It's going to... Ah, right here, do you say? Of course, that one's still running somehow. Not sure. Oh, system. System is just a command waiting to be, it's a system call. So we've broke here. Our random number is in ESI. Our number is in EDI. Nothing's in EDX. Or EAX. And EAX is about to get cleared. So we know the EAX is going to be free. So let's use EAX. So we're going to go compare. No, not over there. Compare EAX with, I'm going to give him 3 tries. 3 tries sounds right. Compare EAX with 2. Jump if greater.
So now that we have that, the question is, who wants to be a mod? Era, do you want to be a mod?
0, 1, 2. Greater than or equal to.
Do you want to be a mod? Do you want superpowers? Or Jim?
And that would go to 401 D1C. Boom. Jump if greater than or equal to the cleanup. Otherwise, increment EAX and jump back to the beginning after the random number, which would be our try again. But we want to put our try again somewhere in here, and then we want to jump over it when it's up here. So we need this section here. Let's claim some space. Let's do JMP 401 COA. Okay, so that's going to go to here. We've got this space to work with. And we need to push this address. Edit, copy address, push that address, and then this right here. Oops. Binary copy, edit, binary paste. Did I mess something up? Edit, analysis, remove analysis from selection, push an address, call. Why is this not working? Edit, copy address. That's why. Because it's the wrong address, Squire. Okay. And then here we need to jump over it. And we'll be, jumping to here with our other one. And we forgot to null terminate this. Edit. Binary edit. Let's do OA. OO. There we go. No, try again. And then continue on. And we would need to jump to here. So edit, copy address. This one would go compare. What? Jump to here. So now it will jump to right here. Oops, not that one. Damn it. What was I doing? Compare, jump. Let's go to here. And we need to go back to our beginning. Edit, copy address. That's going to be after it's right here. There. Why is that so hard? Compare EAX2, jump of greater to here. Otherwise, increment EAX and jump to there. Which is there. No, try again. Goes back through. So, I did notice something here. This is compare and then jump. No, this needs to be jump if equal. There we go. So now, it will know try again. And we'll watch it right here as it does that. Compare EAX. Is it greater? It wasn't. So increment EAX and go back through it. No, try again. I'm going to hit run. No, try again. Okay. 2. I put in a 2, but now it says compare EAX with 2. And you see that EAX is 0. So not really going to work. It's going to loop forever because it's not persistent. Let's try EDX. Now, a normal person would think, oh, you got a bunch of space down here. Let's just use that. Or something in the stack. Let's use that. Like all these, which you definitely could do. But trying to make it hard. EDX. 2. Pressing a key to continue. Okay. Now, I don't like the pause. Let's just nope that. Edit. Fill with nopes. So EDX is 0. So let's use a stack that is, at this point, ESP. Well, let's run this one more time. Okay, there we go. No, try again. 4. Compare EDX with 2. Jump of greater would go there, but we're going to use ESP plus 10. Move EAX ESP, no, it's not move, it's LEA EAX ESP plus 10. And then we want to compare the byte at EAX with 2. Now, let's grab this. We're going to need that. Oops. Otherwise, we'll increment the byte at EAX. Jump there. So now we compare. Now, of course, we haven't done it, so let's go here, edit, new origin here. Load into EAX our address. Compare what's at that address, which should be a 0 with a 2. Jump of greater, it's not. Increment that byte. Look at that, now it's 1. And rinse and repeat. No, try again. Now, the yes one, we should still be fine. I think. No, because this one jumps to here. So, oh my god, you got it. Jumps back, goes through.
15 seconds or whatever, BP beam.
Or this one. So, oh my god, you got it. Instead of that, would go to here. Not here. So the OMG, you got it. Would also, this one goes there. This one, yeah, it's broken. So this one would go to here. Edit, copy address.
Q.
Now that it's a short, it takes up less space. We'll put that there.
What the hell? Oh, I didn't convert it to...
Actually, we'll put it here. And here. Okay, so now we're comparing it. We've got our address. We're going to compare what's at EAX, and we'll see that our stack pointer again is 0. So that is also being overwritten. So let's try up. Let's do minus 28. Three. Compare by. Nope. Increment. Run it again. And that is still 0, I do believe. 4. And it is 0, so we need something that's not going to get modified. Which would have to be out here and right around our...
Yeah, okay, we should be good to go now.
It's too far. No, should be good. Plus DC, let's try that.
10 seconds. Oops, that's jump.
There we go, let's try that out.
You weren't. How come it worked before? I have to get the name exactly right. Jam, Borino.
Ah,
Pants.
see what's happening? So it is there,
So,
but it's moving. So
we're in Twitch land.
it's kind of working, except we need to...
Name exactly to get it work, to make it work. And it works.
pop.
So, back to my little document. So
Here, let's do pop EAX.
in Beam or Mixer, it has
Actually,
exactly the same.
that's there. This needs to be before that.
So it's actually easier if somebody is actually chatted, is to just copy and paste their name. So that you get
There we go.
spelling.
Yeah, that's gonna mess some stuff up, but it's okay. So now
What I'll do is I'll change this part so that
it's gonna be that same address, but it's not the right address.
Mixer and YouTube. I'll make that change eventually, but
DC is here. Should have been.
no more trolls in Beam.
We'll do E8 just for some wiggle room. E8. There we go. Okay, run.
I banned them all, so I haven't actually
4.
a moderatorable ban command.
0 so far. 1.
If I need to ban somebody, then I just
8.
go to
2.
you know what I'll do?
It's greater, and then it's gonna return. It's gonna kill us.
I have a moderator channel.
So
Mods for I made a mod
exactly how we want it to be.
channel. I'll make
But this actually gets ran twice
a stuff.
per. So greater than or equal to 5 should work.
You're good at that too. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's
Another channel, a text channel, and
pretend it's not doing that.
mod stuff. Create channel.
New origin here.
I will
Oops,
change
right
this
here.
so that the permissions are
Did I ever take that push out?
no. Roles are
I
for
don't know that I did, but that's okay.
everybody. I don't know. How do you just
No, try again. And it's still ESI, which is 1. So we'll hit
I'll
run.
leave that for you to do. And then what I'll do is I'll just put that command in.
1. Enter. OMG, you got it!
Someone
This one jumps to close it. So let's edit, copy all modifications. Gotcha, good. Close, yes. Switch case exe. Save. Yes. X. Let's see what she does. Make a decision. I forgot to save some stuff. The hex stuff was elsewhere in the file. So we got to do that all over again. This was guess a number between blah blah blah, and we ended on by 9-1 or so. Uh, 3091, 3094, 3, 2, 1 was where it started, so this would be an 00. Okay. Guess a number between 0 and 9.
You know what? I can fix that. It doesn't have to be an exact match. I can fix it. Hold on a second.
ODOA.
Viewer. I load by viewer name, and then I pass the nickname.
There we go. And then this one, starting here, is just no try again. Edit, binary, edit. No. Try again. Don't forget your 0, but we want to ODOA. There we go. No try again. And then, of course, you have to write these to the file. Edit. Copy, all modifications executable. Yes. Save. Okay. Whoops. Do this directly. Ah, you son of a monkey. Edit. Copy to executable. Backup. No. Save file. Yes. Save. Yes. Son of a bitch. 1. Save. 1. 1. What the?
And then, so, if not that we ever get that, I don't get that kind of problem, but I know that there are servers that have people that are nasty, but I'm not really concerned.
Okay, so we should have our guess a number now. Let's see.
But I think this is great.
Guess a number, no try again. Okay, so it's going to say guess number and then jump past that. No try again. Get our number. We test to see if we already have a random number. If it is equal, we go to OMG, you got it, and then we jump to exit. Before the actual exit, we should pause, because otherwise you'll never see that OMG, you got it. Now, does anybody remember how to do a pause? Here's a hint. I bet you'll see the word pause in here somewhere.
Let's just try. I won't use exact text. I'll go timeout, Jim, jam, or I'll actually push it for 10 seconds on V.
There it is. Pause.
It did work. Oh, okay.
Edit. Copy address.
What do you mean? You have like full manager rights on them.
Push. Oh, we don't have enough room.
Welcome to my channel, Jim.
And system call.
You're just a viewer here, but golly, we're gonna kick you in the nards.
Don't need that.
Okay, that's really fun.
Edit. Find name or search for all names.
Enough of the
System. Follow import.
this is
No.
what I built in Kerbal Space Program.
There we go. Call that.
And then they changed, and then they upgraded the game, and all of my stuff was corrupted and didn't work anymore.
No. Call
And I just stopped playing. No, it isn't hard.
the D word at that.
But I've got other things.
There we go.
I can't do it right now.
There you go.
This game
Okay.
just $120
Let's go. Edit. Copy all modifications. Executable. Yes. Switch case. Save. Yes. Let's rewind. Run. Our random number is going to be 5. Run. 1. We land here. Compare. Whoa, a 5. Compare EAX with 5. Oh, right. That's complete coincidence. We're either going to jump over. What is this? Jump of greater. We go here. To. Oh, no. We need to go here. Copy address. Copy AX and jump, otherwise go there because this is supposed to be our system call, but something got messed up. Names. Call the word at. That's what it's supposed to look like, but that's what you get. So, man, what do you know? Analysis, remove analysis from selection, and that is what's there. So whatever. This would go to there. Pop. Edit, copy all modifications. All right. And if you're still following along, I give you props because we've been at it for a while now. So. Run. Okay, random number is going to be 8. Let's do a 1. Compare the byte at EAX. Following dump, which is, we missed it. F8. No, try again. Okay, 5. No, try again. 9. And I do want to pause before the pause. It's going to be here. Because here it's going to say, oh, no, we're still good. We're not jumping. 9.
Oh, here we go. Starting game. This game will bind with the following
7.
SASSAFRAS. Far Cry.
Now it is greater, so we would be jumping. But I'm going to do new origin here. And I'm going to do a new origin here. I'm going to do 8. OMG, you got it! Cool. So, let's see if that works every time. I've definitely pieced this together. Edit. Copy all modifications. Executable. Yes. Save. Yes. Let's remove all of our breakpoints. Except that one. There we go. So our random number we know is going to be an 8 again. So let's do a 2. No, try again. 3, 4, and we exited it.
I have to change the game window? What the hell? Come on, properties. Capture specific, any full screen application.
So if we run this out of here. 1, 2, 5, closes. So if we go to here, switch case, I just want to know what our random number is. We're going to do it correctly. It's going to be a 2. 2. Oh my god, you got it! And you'll see that now it's going to crash. Let's see, run. Yeah, it's trying to do something, but it's not doing so hot.
This has been the best Far Cry stream ever. The most beautiful girl. I wasn't in your class. What are you saying? Perez, merci bien.
Let's do this.
Le stream de...
Almost.
What? Et je suis votre...
Execute, rebuild all.
SASSAFRAS avec les grands boubous. Your graphics settings have been adjusted.
Let's go up to here. Far Cry. All right. Go to here.
Need help? Arcade options?
Let's go edit, binary copy.
Keyboard and mouse?
File open.
Reticule? Toggle? I'm not going to change the display here.
Modify this one.
Wow. Preset. Everything is on. They've given you every setting they could possibly. Boubou. Les grands titi. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm kind of.
Oh my god, you got it. That is not correct. So the offsets,
Should I play
follow and dump,
Should I play it ridiculous and just do stupid things right from
would be
or should I be serious and try to do the missions and get
plus 11.
I need a poll.
Should be
Poll.
5, 2,
That would be not for this stream. That'd be for that other stream.
3A.
Pay me. Remind me to never eat. Les grands boubous. Les grands boubous de ça.
Just need to find the system. System pause. Oof.
New game. Easy, normal, or hard? Play it backwards? Okay, well, I'll start at hard. Because I'm bad.
Need the reference.
Oh, of course I'm going to be girl. No, girl. Please confirm. It's final. Confirm. Like, duh. How could I ever be anything other than what I am? Transformiste. J'ai besoin d'une serviette. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est une serviette? Mouchoir? Non. Je dois nettoyer mon jus. Maintenant, ce n'est pas un problème pour moi.
Plus 2.
Hate those load sparkles.
Is it not?
Oh, shit.
1-0?
I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just stupid.
I can't hear them. Damn it.
What was it? Plus 10? Plus 8. 10? Or 8?
I have to
No.
some kind of audio setting.
On dump, media constant. Copy address. Push offset to this fun. There we go. Otherwise, jump up to here, edit, copy address. Jump up greater to copy address. We don't know yet. Binary copy. Binary paste. Fill with nopes. And this will jump to this address. Edit. Copy address. Right there. This one goes up to here.
It's barking. The audio is sparkling.
The no goes there. No, try again. Goes back through. Jump if greater goes to here. Now the pause. There we go. That one needs to go here. Edit. Copy address. Hey, you folks, Binary Adventure. Hello. This channel kicks major ass because the debugger is basically permanently painted on it. Is that sarcasm or are you being serious? So there we go. Edit. Copy all modifications. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now let's run. Guess a number. Alright, well, cool. No, try again. Oh my god, you got it! Press any key to continue. And then it exits.
There's no subtitles. I apologize.
So let's go back.
It's just, there's too much.
So, oh my god, you got it. The only thing wrong with it is, let's rewind. And let's go to the, oh my god, you got it.
Oh, you don't hear the game audio?
Edit.
Hold on.
Following dump, immediate constant. Oh my god, you got it. We would have to shift all of that to be able to not impede it. The oh my god, you got it. I didn't put a in here a byte. The oh my god, you got it. Oh no, I hand wrote that. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what? Didn't we recompile this? Yeah. Oh, that's the other one. This one, the oh my god, you got it was already in it. So yeah. But we can fix that by putting it here. Edit. Binary edit. And it was OA. Oh, OA? Okay. Edit. Copy all modifications. Yes. Exit. Yes. Save. Yes. Alright. Guess a number, please. Come on, my name is Binary Adventure. I know, right? That's why I was like, wait a minute. No, I thought for sure you were being serious, and I just was excited over that. And I didn't want to then be like, oh no, I was kidding. And I was like, damn it, got trolled, because I rarely get trolled. But that one would have gotten me. So I was like, wait, Are you being serious? Because I agree with you, and that makes me feel good that you are here for those reasons. But if you're trolling me, you got me. So thank you. Thank you for not trolling me. No, try again. 2. No, try again. 8. No, try again. Damn, we failed. Of course, if we want to cheat, we can do that. We're going to this time. And we know that a random number is going to be here. Excuse me. Run. Our random number is going to be a 3. 1. No. 2. No. 3. OMG, you got it. Brother! Some shit like that. So let's try it out in the real world now. Final. 1. No. 2. No. 4. Got it! So you get 3 tries. 1. No. 5. No. 7. No. It just closes. So we took this. Hello. And turned it into this. And you'll see that we're using that same buffer, and that's why it's doing it twice. This would normally have our other stuff in it, but we've circumvented that. I haven't. Let's do that now, because I'm done here. For the example, turn it into something else. This was a guessing game, which required, another, strings be changed, cut out some stuff, add some stuff, move some stuff, and a conditional. It's a lot, but it's basic stuff. So it's a good starting place, and it gives you a lot to work with. I'm going to take a quick break. You guys can watch Sass here. I'll just blow him up while I take my break. And then when I get back, we will jump into the stuff that was submitted from Skywalker. See what that's all about. So, I'll see your faces soon. Supplementary stream provided to you by SASSAFRAS or WOT. Link in the description.
Pretty tense. Creepy. Okay. I need a pause screen. Okay, I was stuck on another screen. Can everybody see everything? Or is this all shitty? Okay. New CPU, this is not good. Is it okay now? Je vous ai ajouté un me on Twitch. Oh oui, c'est bien sûr, Perez. Merci bien. You sent a friend request. Yes. Oui, merci. I program. I wrote a Twitch bot. I'm updating a children's video game, un jeu pour les enfants de avant école, preschool. And not watch this or I'll spend money I do not have. Well, that's why you watch it, Light. I play it for you. See, I would do a gift for you. That way. Fair warning, beginning of this campaign isn't for the lighthearted. There are more scenes that might offend or shock. Boy, is this game weird. Still cannot add subtitles? I don't know how to add subtitles. It's definitely interesting. Come in as a mod. Understand? Don't. Horn. Why follows you? Rocket boobs. My cam is behind my voice. Or my voice is ahead of the cam. What? One. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is everything okay? Is it still sparkling now that the game has started? I don't know. Maybe it's like lagged out. I didn't drop any frames. It's still streaming. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Resume. Walk. And so John the Baptist appeared in the wilderness, preaching the baptism of repentance for the forgiveness of sins. And he made an altar.
Alright, guys. Not gonna lie. I was getting high. Skywalker reminded me. Had some dog walker. So, this should be fun. Sorry. Did you say? Okay, let's adjust OBS. Sass, you're gonna go back on down in size. What? Is that? That's not Sass.
The audio is killing me. I'm so sorry.
Okay, now let's get back to business. Those files, where did I put them? They're in my downloads folder. Open downloads, sort by date. I know I grabbed them. Well, let me grab them again. I know I did because he said, hey, it only lasts so long, so grab them. And I had already once, and then I got another copy. But let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's that tar, that's why. files.tar.
I'm so mad.
Oh, let's download it again. Yeah, it's in there. I gotta, of course Ollie won't see it. Gotta extract it. Hex patch kernel.exe recovery image details. Can extract the recovery image without any problem, but after the program I use process the files and convert them to EFT extension, it can no longer extract it and the whole file header is changed. Android. That can't be extracted after researching the software, and it's a big one. I think the custom hex patch is responsible for this. That's why I need some help to reverse it. Thank you. Okay, so kernel.exe can extract the recovery image without any problem, but after the program hex patch, I'm guessing I use process files, convert them into EFT. Okay, it can no longer extract the whole file header. So I'm guessing it gets the image, but before it works, it's this header, and then after it's this, which is not valid. So I think we need to see what hex patch is doing. Here's the recovery image. Here's the old, here's the patched. And if we do this, open that here. No, here. See what happens. Cancel this PC.
It's the music, damn it.
So it's not an image that we can browse, but I might be able to open a WinRAR. Nope. So it's a hex image, and we'll need these to do anything with it. So let's just use our little folder that we're in. New folder, Skywalker. Son of a monkey. There we go. So let's first do this. Make sure my display comes back. It did. Kernel. And this is unpack -- unpack recovery.image. There we go. Done. .recovery RAM disk. Split image. And here's the EFT. So let's see what hex patch does. Excuse me. Well, let's see what hex patch is trying to do. Open Skywalker hex patch. Cannot proceed because Sigwin. I don't have Sigwin, but I've got something better. Except it won't work. I was going to say I could just run it in Ubuntu, but probably won't work. Let's try it. This is desktop, ls. Excuse me. MNT. This would be D drive. F drive / root. No. Oh god.
Really?
Nope.
It's that bad? Oh my god.
E drive / roob. There we go. C space switch. No, desktop. C space switch case. C space Skywalker. Ben. Output. Hex. / hex patch. Yeah, see, it still wants that DLL. So let's download Sigwin. Woo! The crowd goes wild. Sigwin no longer needed, and people are still using it. Install. Sure. I'm going to do x86. I'm staying away from 64 if I can. Next, this is going to take a while. No. E drive. All users. Load package. Local package directory. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. .edu. Let me check the chat because I haven't looked at it in a while. Sorry. Nope. Didn't look at it. Or it didn't have it in there. But that's okay. I'm just gonna next.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Default install.
I died. I thought they were already dead. I killed them. So, I know what this is a problem of.
Hey. Hold on, dogs. No. Not for you. What are you doing? You got dog food, right? Oh, you don't. Shit. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that you were starving? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, it is a 5-gallon bucket. All right.
What? No way out?
Oh, is there a EXE or a DLL? Oh, in Discord, yeah. It's okay. We'll probably need this.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm supposed to kill the bad guy. Maybe I just run.
Uh-oh. Oh. For the No, I'm talking about the DLL that I would need for the project I told you about. Oh, right. The lame. really, you just gotta find any DLL that processes MP3s and see if it's included in Windows, which there is one, and then just do load library A that, get module handle, whatever the function to play one is, figure out what you need to feed to it, like file handle or a path, and then call it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, I was gonna be doing.
Jesus, Murphy. This is hard. Got it. It's too many things. Oh, I died. Damn it. I like how hard this is. This is the right amount of hard. I'm going to take my computer to work tomorrow, and I'm going to go to the computer shop, and I'm going to go, computer, can I have a better oh shit, I'm all the way back here.
Not sure where it's at.
Ow.
It's the wrong version. It's a hair like dangling down my eye hole. Alright, well, let's try this version here. Nope. You didn't miss much. Let's try this one down here.
I used all my, whatever they're called.
Why would they protect an app, then give free keys away like the program is actually free?
I'm dying too fast.
Possibility of monetizing later?
I'm trying to be accurate.
Nope, not that one.
There we go.
Cats are playing with stuff out there. So far, these are all the wrong version. Or it's this one. Nope.
No way out survives.
Let's try this last one. So, dynamic link libraries, when you include them, your program goes, these are the addresses for the calls I'm using. I'll store those here. When you load that library, they will match. But if you're using a different version, they've changed things, they won't match. And that's why it's saying, oh, I can't find this. Yes, please, if you have a link to the one that works, that would be good. Would be very, very good. This is the last try. And still not correct. Maybe it's 64-bit. I don't think it is, but let's find out. Nope. X86. Ah, good old Sigwin, right? Let's see here. We tried a few versions, but let's try this one. Oh, we got a link in Discord. Files. Oh, wait, that's not it. Cancel. Save. Close that. Stream chat. There we go. Aha! EFT dongle. Wow. A commercial software that uses Sigwin. I love it. $441 megabytes. Damn! Alright. We're going to keep trying some of these. Let's try this one. Joe, no. Damn dog. Nope. Alright, well, this is done, so we're done with that.
Still alive.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting shot to shit. Fuck.
Oh my, then I have to... Oh wow, that's crazy. Makes it feel like it's a download, but it's not. I like that installer. That is very... That's smooth. I like it.
I just, if I don't get them, if I don't get the headshots and kill them right away, they bitch slap me.
Then they bitch slap me. Alright, well.
Look at that. I got hit twice. I'm still getting shot.
ETF dongle. Open file location. Open file location. Whoo, doggy. Ben. Sigwin 1 right there. I tell you what. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's something else, so let's star.dll. sure. We're going to make sure that it's using all of them from this installer.
What the fuck?
Well, let's see what happens in Ollie.
It's extra bad with the sparkles. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't have the sparkles. It's too much for my computer. It might be the graphics. It might be the audio.
Ben, no, inside. Search for hex patch and.
Run.
Oops.
Look at that. I'm fucking shot. In the fucking head.
Okay. I see no hex patch, but I'll look for it.
I don't have to use medkit. I have no armor.
Busy box arm. Wow. That's crazy. Aha! Woo! File open. Oh, first let's try to run it in here now. See what it does. Hex patch tool, easy firmware. Help. -H. Nothing. Okay, so hex patch. Woo! Okay, is debugger present? Well, let's do a return on this one to here. Control A here.
Don't worry about me then. Forget me. Should I hide me?
And then let's hit run. Oh yeah, it's gonna say it is. So let's just not do this. Is debugger present? No. Alright, so but let's see what it gives us if we do have a debugger.
Can't jump in the back of the truck.
There we go.
Okay, what do you want to understand? I'm gonna stop streaming, I guess.
Nothing. But Ollie did freak out a bit. So let's close that. Close. Close. Cancel. Come on. Thank you. It's the same come on I use when I'm driving. Come on! File, hex patch. Just made some coffee. I need some of that. So here we are. We're gonna just not do this. So we're gonna hit a F8. Edit. Binary edit. Wait. We want this to always jump. Right? No, that's return. Why am I not understanding why this isn't jumping? Jump if equal. If flag Z is 1. Okay, Z is 0. Test EAX. Says flag encoding the result of bitwide logical and between the count. And contents EAX both operands. Flag C. Sets command sets Z if EAX is 0, otherwise, and clears it otherwise. So if it is 0, if it's 0, we jump. So we want to jump.
If it means I stop streaming, then that's fine too. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What I have running on this computer is ridiculous. I have Visual Studio running in debug mode.
And here's another one. And we'll see that that one will jump, and we want it to always jump to the next spot right there. And this is in Sigwin, so it probably won't matter here, but we're going to optimize out that stuff. And here, test alert. It's running. So let's figure out what it wants.
That's where the CPU bottleneck is happening. There's just too much going on there. It's not my video card. There's not my mic video, but I don't think so because a whole bunch of those effects have been turned off. It's just too much. The encoding in OBS on top of the audio encoding on top of the game.
File hex patch.
So instead of being upset about it, and instead of making you guys upset at what's going on, and instead of me trying to explain all of this, I'm done. I'm just gonna stop streaming. I will never stream this game. I just spent the money for fucking nothing. I'm gonna go take my computer in tomorrow and see if I can get more RAM, and I'm gonna see if I can use if I can get a better video card. I'm not going to buy one, but if I can get more RAM, I will definitely do that. If I can get another bit of video card, then I'll know that. But I'm so broke right now that I can't fucking buy a milkshake. So that's all irrelevant. So I don't want to try to explain this shit anymore. I'm not in the mood. I'm getting a fucking divorce, okay? I'm trying to relax and just take violence.
That got serious. Okay. Jump if equals. So this would be, let's see what happens. New origin here. Just went offline. Wait, did I just lose internet? I didn't force close my Ollie. Hello? Is this thing on? Because that thing's on. I'm going to hit refresh. I think Google Chrome has shit itself. Oh, okay. It's working now. Sorry. Okay. So back in here, now it is going to jump because there's no debugger, so we want to always jump. Find references to, call destination. Hi, howdy, there's a lot of them. But we only care about the ones in Hexpatch. Search for names. So let's take a look. We need a break here. I don't care. I don't care. Hardware breakpoints set on application. Blech. Don't care yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell it to ignore hardware breakpoints again. Yeah, most likely. I mean, it might not do that if we open it in x64 DBG, but right now it's definitely trying to do something. Hardware breakpoints. No, not that. Options, debugging. Where are you at? Options. Events. Breakpoints. See if that one works. If not, for right now, let's do this. Control. Or yeah, we'll go F8. And for right now, I'm going to patch this movie AX0. Binary, nope. So that's always going to be 0 no matter what. Check that and make sure. Yep. Of course, it's still 0. So now we've stopped here. Entry point of module. Finally, we made it. So now we can step through. And there's a call to here, which has a call to here. POSIX, test, get module file handle. Malloc free, reallocate. And then let's try to F8 over it. Nope. It's asking for something in that. And in there, it's crashing because it's trying to continuously, do something, allocate memory or such. But that's normal. And let's see what we can learn about our executable. So we know that it starts here. Boom, it goes down here. Just going to do this. Sigwin internal. Get some space, do some stuff. This is really an interesting one. And then this is interesting as well, because that returns to here, which is our isDebugger present, which could be a hard-coded version of it. Let's run. Run. 88887 888. So we have an argument of 0 and then an argument of arg1. So arg1 is just top of the pointer here. I've fed it nothing yet. So then it's going to go into here, which F7. And then we're going to go down the path. We jumped over all of that. This is crazy. It's a switch case statement. Kind of. It's nested very much. Alright, now we're here. Module name. 0. Get module handle. It's of course going to get you a handle of yourself. There it is. And what's it going to do with that? It's going to call this, which does a return. So now we're here, and we return hex patch, essentially. DLL, and then F8. So it's trying to load this guy here, and it's failing miserably. But let's try the next thing. As soon as this one dies. Cat. And let's give it some arguments, new arguments. Dash dash help, dash dash stuff. Okay, rewind, jump, move, EAX0, return, find references to, select command, none. Okay, so this one we don't have to worry about. Nothing, so we're good there. Okay. F7, 0, and then this. Which is not nothing. And then in here we got to follow it. F7. That fails. Goes through all this crud for a long time. Then it grabs a handle of itself. Add ESP14. Move EAX1. Pop, pop, return. And this is not where we left from, obviously. F7. FE initialize. F7. Do our arguments ever get touched? How far down this DLL do we have to go? I'm going to do a control F9. Damn. Sigwin. X. Okay, so we load some libraries. Register frame info, deregister info, blah, blah, blah. Let's just see what we can find now. So, open, malloc seek, close, to upper. Let's search for some strings. Got this strange one here. Okay, so hex patch tool puts compare EBP plus 8 with 6. Jump if not equal, exit. Compare with that. Jump if not equal to exit. Compare with that, which is the same. Jump if not equal to exit, or call here, which is all this. Mem copy. Okay, so let's try following dump. Edit, copy as table, notepad. We want that. And let's pop on in here and do nothing. Nothing. Okay. Six. Let's try a ton of them. Want to hear a joke? All right. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's open up XDB. Go desktop. And let's go to, holy shit, it's 2 a.m. Switch case. Output, Megman Skywalker. Hex patch. View. Modules. Hex patch. Go blam. Run. Run. Okay, we've paused here. We're going to compare EVP plus 8, which is 7. We're going to jump if not equal. So we're jumping. So let's hit run and let's hit rerun. But before we do that, let's change command line and come down and see if that had anything to do with it. It's 6. It is equal. Move EAX, the D word at C. Let's see. Follow and dump. Select address EVP plus C. And wait a minute. Okay. Follow and dump. Value EVP plus C. Okay, so we are in the right spot. Let's go move that to EAX. Boom. I was in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's okay. Follow and dump. This one. There. And then add EAX4. Testing. Aha! Move that. Move that. Compare the two. Okay, F8. It's going to test. It's going to say, and they don't match, boss. Let me take that off of there. Oh, right. I'm in the stream chat. I don't know where you're at in general. Okay, so it didn't match, but it will match. And then these ones are exactly the same as well. So, file, change command line. Instead of testing, we want this value. Okay, rewind, and run, and run, and run. And now, what does CFF mean in CFF Explorer? It means cracking for fun. Yes. Okay, not going to jump because we got the right number of arguments. Move EAX, that dude, and then we're going to compare those and they're going to match. So we're not going to jump, and then it's going to say move the other one. And then you see that it says 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. Hex compare, and it's going to say, nope, those don't match. Go ahead and get on out. Get on out. So we know that change command line, it uses this. It takes a value in between it, and then everything after it becomes this. And another value, like 4. Okay. Rewind. Run, run, run. All right. It's not going to, it is going to jump because we screwed something up. So let's file, change command line. We'll add another one. 2. Rewind. Run. Do we get it this time? Yes. Okay, so we move this one. They match. It's like, okay, it's all cookies and rainbows. We move that one. They match. Yay. Now, move into EAX. The next one. Add EAX 14. Move ECX, what's there. Move into EAX, what's at EBP plus C. Add EAX 10. Move EDX, what's at EAX. Move EAX EBP plus C / Skywalker / Hexpack. Add EAX 8. Move EAX that. Then store. I'll be right back. I hear screaming children. So now it's going to move ECX to the stack, excuse me. Which is 3.2. File, change command line. 4.2. F8. So move it. So there's the 9.5. That one, the 4.2. And then the 8.1. Which points to this. Which is the 3.1. Follow and dump. 1. Yeah. 1. So that one points to our 1. And then our 4.2. Follow and dump. Which is the 2. Change command line. That 1 and then 4.2. And then it points to the 1. So yeah, we'll see. But now it's going to call this F7. And it's going to say open 64. Compare EAX with 0. Jump if not smaller, not short. No, not small. Move 2 and exit. So it's going to error exiting. We want to go here. Instead. So how do we do that? What was being compared here? Not sure, but that's going to go straight to exit. So let's do new origin here, which is, what is it? Set new origin here. Okay. String length. Shift right. Len. Call this. LC could be a file. Return. 42. Jump. Mem compare. Jump if not equal. Mem set. I'm going to hit run. It's running. It's doing something. A lot of some things, really. Let's go file, change command line. 4.2. Let's make that a file. Recovery.image. .image. Okay. Rewind. Run. Make sure that these all go through. Okay, so we are passing recovery.image folder possibly. Ooh, and it died on me, of course. So let's do change command line, recovery.image, and 10. And here we'll do 10. Okay, run. Make sure these are copacetic. They are. See what's going into this call. Okay, recovery.image. So 10, recovery image 10. And let's see what happens in the call here. Move into EVP -14 EAX. Open 64. What does that do? Let's Google it. Open 64. Int open 64 file. Similar to open, opens a file and returns a number called a file descriptor. Differs from open that automatically opens the file with the O large file flag. Okay, got it. So right now it was trying to open a file named 10 and it couldn't find it. So let's change the command line. And let's do recovery image over here and see if that's the 10 that we were looking for or not. Okay. Aha! Okay, now the next 10 so I'm going to hit F9 and then it stopped, did something crazy. So change command line. Oops, rewind. File, change command line. 2. We'll do boop, boop. We'll hit run. And let's see if we have a recovery image 2 or not. No, we don't. So let's do this. Not that. But that. Alright, took a little while. And then it went. So we'll do a 1 and there. That was damn near instant. What's this number got to do with it? Instant. Let's put another one of these here. Now A, no A, That one was real quick. I almost don't know what this one is. Like, obviously it has to be there. So it's like some key. Would this be destination, source, output? Or is this a length? Let's see. Are these any... Actually, let's do old.etf and see. No. Well, let's do this. We're going to do 3 different files that exist. Resource.dll. Sure. And we'll play the game. What changes? File, change command line. It's already trying to somewhere or what? Oh. Rewind. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Message retracted. Alright. F9, F9, F8. And they're all 3 sent here. This one tries to open it. It does. This one checks the string length with recovery. So resource and recovery. Okay. It's got the lengths of the old now. And then recovery goes through here, which goes through here. It gets opened. We seek through it. Seek through something else. We do another call. Map. Close it. Leave, return. Malloc that much. Malloc that much. Allocate, memory allocate. Resource.dll. String length. Do the same thing. To upper. Seems to be looking for something not. Okay, the locale C type. C, I'm going to hit F9 for a minute, and then of course it terminates. So it's doing something, and resource.dll is something that it doesn't like. Change command line. And I want to, in here on this one, not with notepad, that's a bad idea. No. HXD is what I want. There we go. Let's change this like this. Save. So we'll call this one 1. Change command line. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. And instead of this, we'll call this one recovery1.image. Run root off. Hex patch. Okay, so EAX and EDX need to be equal. That's loading it from compare. Okay, so EAX EBP minus 18. Follow EBP minus 18 is hex patch. And so that's going to be 6 length. Is that right? No. Wait, what? Move to EAX EBP minus 18. Follow EBP. Oh, what's the D word pointer? Follow D word and dump. What's at that address? Yeah. Follow and dump. EBP minus 18. There we go. It's a 6. That was weird. It's almost like follow EBP. That's here. Oh, minus 18. I'm an idiot. There you go. So it's 6 right here. Ah! Okay. Minus, not plus. Minus. Okay, so then it's going to move EBP minus 2C. So a 6. And then 2C is FCFE. Or CFFE, and that is this sign value, okay. And then EBP minus 10 to EDX, and then add EDX and ECX, Move to ESP, EAX, okay. Move EAX that. Mem compare, so that's between EDX and EAX. Follow and dump. Droid. Android. And it's comparing. Okay, so that's this. This is the one I modified. So ESP, or I'm sorry, EDX and then EAX. Definitely not. Follow and dump. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Just here. And that is definitely not the right file. So what file is this? What other file did we give it? Change command line. Recovery old and image. So let's open up HXD one more time. Okay, so that's what's in there. Recovery 1, recovery old.etf, so Control X. Try this here. Okay, rewind. No, I understand that's file header, but we got to figure out what's, like, that's just because I told it to open that file, but is that the file that it needs to be? We don't know yet. Okay, so there we go. Recovery 1. Oh well. Okay, here we go. EAX and EDX. So now EAX, follow and dump. Still this. Whatever this is. Because this one, FCFFO is going to be follow and dump Android. So it's the one that I modified, the recovery dot. The stream's still going. And then the other one, where did that come from? Because let's try one more thing. First, we're going to try this. Run. Hex patch. F7. Recovery 1. It doesn't seem to do much for us. Control F9, F8, thank you, goodness. Alright, see ya, thanks for coming in. I know it has been long and I'm going to take off here real quick myself. Just want to see how far we can get with this. Jump if above. There we go. I see. So it's scanning through this until it finds this. Follow and dump. This right here. So edit. Copy selected lines. Then let's go to in here. Follow and dump. Control F. Find pattern. I feel like that's way more than I wanted to copy. Son of a bitch. Let me paste it in Notepad. So I just wanted this. Actually, I just wanted this. And we will not find it. But if we put it in there, let's put this whole thing in there somewhere. Copy. Oh, binary copy. Let's close this. Let's open recovery. Let's paste that in with insert mode. Let's do a shift insert. No, cancel. What is it? Paste right. Control B. Alright. Save. Close. Rewind. And let's see what it does now. I really gotta like put a breakpoint there so I can just stop doing this. But you know, it's alright. Alright, so let's do that. And break here. Ah, we found it! And then we'll see it's 36. move EAX 6, ECX that, EDX that, add those two, we have our offset. So it's scanning for something specific. And then move EDX. So let's follow in dump 2. We have dump 1 and dump 2. And let's hit F8. We see that dump 1 is here, dump 2 is now zeroed. Add EDX, deware pointer, mem copy, here and there. And we see that we've replaced it. And then it's going to continue to do it again until it finds that it is as far as it can be. Yeah. F9. Now we're here. M unmap. We'll see that this is going to go bye-bye. Free, close, exit. So it's looking specifically for that value that we just put in there. But what is that value? Can we change that value? Because I think not. So essentially it goes through, finds this, and replaces it with 0. So far, that's all I can see that it does. And that's if we run it with, let's rerun these. So let's see what we get when we do that. So I want to go into here, HXD this one, HXD this one. It's not there. I want to make them the same, so delete this one, V that one, one, recovery old.etf. Now, did I paste that in here or not? Yeah, I did. Recovery, recovery 1, recovery 1. I had them both open, so it couldn't have done anything if it wanted to. Still has it. Still has it. Oh, look, it did make a change. So just to test, I'm going to do recovery 2. The one that is different is recovery. So let's do recovery 2. Oh, I should change these. Aha, look, it did something. And it makes a back. New folder, test, hex patch, Sigwin1, Control C, recovery 1, 2, recovery, Control C, test. Okay, just so I can see what the hell's going on here. Now I want to leave, okay, recovery. So let's run this all again, but let's go cd test. Okay, it did something. Recovery, recovery 1, recovery 2. So let's erase this. Control Z. Let's fill this with zeros. Save. Close, close, close. Remove that one. Okay, now recovery 2. Nothing done here. Now we'll switch those, recovery 2. See what happens. Aha, nothing. Do 2 and 1. Two and recovery. One, recovery 2. Aha! So now you'll see recovery 2 and 1. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. Just weird how it loaded. Okay, so those are all still the same. The only one I haven't tried is 2 and okay. So let's try pulling out this. Save. Pulling out this. Save. Delete these. Run that. Same stuff. Let's make sure these are exact replicas. Save. Delete that. Let's see if they come out not replicas. Okay. We had it do something earlier. I think it needs to be recovery in the second one. 1 and 2 in the end. At this point, I don't really care, and I'm gonna move on. Because I don't remember what I did to make it work last time, and I think I changed the file from what it was supposed to be to what it turned it into, so now it matches, and I don't want to go back to find it. But what I can tell so far, it takes some type of code, a file, some type of code, and then 2 other files. You would think it's like initial file, compare file, give me the differences in this file. So let's something like that, or open this one, use these patches on this one and save to this one. So what I have for you out of this one is this string, a file, this string, a file, and a file. And with that, I hope we enjoyed the first segment of my example of the coding challenge. It was a quick and easy one that you guys are more than happy to follow along with that and change it up a little. Show me your rendition of it, or get creative and do something completely different. Submit those in Discord. The link is up there. And if you get those in by tomorrow night, I will Control Z. There we go. I will be looking at those tomorrow. So paste your executables only into the Discord. You can zip it, of course. I don't care. And I will be looking at those tomorrow night. I'd love to see some creative stuff, or at least anything really. But I'm because y'all are gonna be creative. So other than that, I'm gonna read general chat real quick. But you said something related to MP3, and we're discussing something related to 4 tracks and all. And FTL, you said you ruined the fun part. Right, ruined the fun part because he told me what his idea was. Whereas because I'm not gonna run these, I'm gonna open them in Ollie and try to tell you what I think they're gonna do just by the code, and then we're gonna run them. Don't turn it on. Take it apart. We're gonna do that. So it would have been like, oh, I'm looking through the code. What the hell? It looks like maybe it's gonna play MP3s, and then we'd run it and be like, oh, dude, epic. And seeing that implementation would still be really cool. So, going forward, yeah, take that executable out of the coding challenges section in Discord, modify it up. I'm gonna put a revision 2 in there right now for the people that were here today, and that's gonna be my little guessing game. It has all of the modifications that I had in there. Let's see, what is it right out the gate? Yeah, I'll give you the updated one here, which is switch case, which just has a lot more actual space in it, and then it has this little if statement right here, which we want to make sure that works. Let's see here. Since we're using this already. File, open, now let's just do this. Whoop. Oh my. I need a drink. make a decision. That's right. Follow and dump. Address ESP. Follow. No, wait, what? Follow and dump. That one. Okay, yes. This has a bunch of 90 space for custom strings. And it also has the seeded random, just in case you guys want to use a random number. So this version has a bit of a few extras. Now, we want to make sure that that little if statement is in there. Let's see what it was. It was compare get char with VL. Let's see and make sure it didn't get optimized out. That comes there, test, and that one goes here. Fill buff. No, okay. Oh yeah, right here is move byte 1. Yep, the last byte of our buffer. So yes, this is that compare right there. So you can play with that. This does put a 1 in the last spot of your buffer, so be aware of that. And I'm going to zip that one up with the instrucciones now and paste it in there. So add to archive GA underscore coding challenge OXO1 dot zip. And I'm going to paste in a reply in here. Added room for strings and a conditional based on a random number. Enjoy the perks. Let's see some creative changes. Alright, so that's there now, the updated version of it. And yeah, hello. You got disconnected. What did you miss? So you missed that it is this string, a file, that same string, a file, and a file. Best I can tell, that's the arguments. Now, what those files need to be and represent, I don't know. I could guess source destination or source patch output or destination source output. But, yeah, there we go. Let's get the updated stuff. If that's the case, the MP3s in the file would have given away anyway, unless I actually hid them. We don't have to hide them. What I mean is, discovering it while reading the code is like, oh, I see what he's doing here. Okay, yeah, he's added some some MP3. Seeing what's coming along with it hints into that instead of just being told. But yeah, Asda. That is my favorite file name. Asda. But yeah, so that's the updated stuff. Grab it from Discord. This is what we got out of this, which wasn't too much, except those are the arguments. And yeah, I want to see some brilliant coding challenge solutions in the Discord. Post them right there in that same channel that you got the file in a reply to it, and we will have ourselves a good time. Until then, I hope you learned something, or at least know how to learn something now. And you keep at it. Help yourselves and everyone else keep that dream alive. So until tomorrow, keep on keeping on.